A wise me once just now said, homes are like snowflakes, each one entirely unique, but every one perfect. And they fall under one of 7 categories in Zillow's Home Search, unquote. Hi, I'm Zillow person Delaney Yeager, and today I'm here to help you navigate one of Zillow's most important search filters, home type. Though there are countless home types in the world, Zillow has boiled it down to 7. Houses, townhomes, apartments, condos/co-ops, lot/land, multifamily, and manufactured. I'll be guiding you through each type so that you can get exactly what you're searching for in your hunt for a place to call home. This is Learn with Zillow, where we break down the renting and buying process so you can rent and buy with confidence. So, you go to old Zillow, open up filters, scroll to home type, and you see this. Before you start unchecking and rechecking these boxes willy-nilly, let's discuss what each home type means and how they differ. First up, houses. Okay, you probably know this one, but by house, we mean a single-family dwelling that is totally standalone, completely detached. And when you own a house, you own the land it's on, the whole property. On Zillow, house could show you anything from an off-the-grid tiny home to a very much on-the-grid mega mansion. But you can always set your square footage preferences right down here. We've thought of everything, haven't we? Next, we have townhomes, or townhouses, up to you. Those are also single-family homes that you own and maintain yourself, but they share at least one wall with another single-family home. They're typically several stories and have a small private outdoor space. Plus, they make you sound like a golden age movie star.
I won the townhouse in the divorce fair and square, see? Bring me my rouge.
Okay, so I'm gonna bundle these next boxes because we need to get technical. Apartments and condos/co-ops. Apartment is kind of an umbrella term here because if you own a single apartment unit and live in it, then the majority of the time that means it's either a condo or a co-op. Stay with me. In a condo, you own your individual unit in a building of many units, and you share any common areas or amenities with your neighbors, other condo owners, through a condo or homeowners association. In a cooperative or co-op, you don't own your unit, you own shares in a corporation that owns your building. And owning those shares entitles you to a unit in that co-op. Sometimes you even have to be interviewed by the co-op board as part of your offer. But don't be nervous. All you need is a smart blazer, a pair of tap shoes, and panache. You gotta kill it, kid. 5, 6, 7, 8. Next up, lots/land. In this search, both lots and land will come up, but it's a good idea to take a good hard look at the listing description because even though the two are often referred to as one, there are some differences, much like our condo/co-op search. A lot is typically designated for specific purpose. Whether it's a residential home or a mini mall, if you're buying a lot, you gotta build on it. But most of the time they come with water hookups, electric connections, and roads, which makes developing a lot easier. Owning land may sound like something reserved for a nobleman trading an acre for a bride, but turns out anyone can own land. What makes land different from lot is that land can be used for kind of anything, if approved by our city, of course. In contrast to a lot, it doesn't come with water or power. Sometimes there aren't even nearby roads. So develop it or don't, build a tiny home on it, grow crops on it, or just use it to impress people at parties. Sorry I'm late, I was tending my land. Then there's multifamily, which is what it sounds like. A building, or sometimes a few separate buildings on one lot, remember those from before, that accommodates multiple families living separately. Be it a duplex you're going halvesies on with your sister, or an apartment building you're renting out to tenants. If there's room for more than one family, it's a multifamily. Finally, manufactured. These are houses that were built by a prefab home supplier, then moved in one place to a permanent location. Like white glove delivery, but instead of a fully assembled sofa, it's a fully assembled house. Maybe you're wondering, aren't manufactured homes called mobile homes? The answer, like many of my answers, is kinda. Mobile homes might come up in a Zillow search for manufactured homes, but only if they were built before new manufactured home construction safety standards went into effect in June 1976, which means the last ever mobile home was a Gemini. Fitting, because they're so complex and versatile. Okay, those are them, folks. The 7 home types searchable on Zillow. If you're still undecided on which of our checks to check and uncheck, check out the links in the description below. And while you're at it, why don't you like, subscribe, and leave us a comment to let us know if you found this helpful. Or if you found it incredibly unhelpful, let us know. Just please be gentle. I am just a human Zillow employee doing my best. Hopefully, you now have the tools you need to use our tools to help you narrow down your search and eventually find your perfect, entirely unique house or condo or townhome, etc. Happy filtering!